Homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. Good morning to you all, dear friends in Dhamma. Today we are again here to listen to a Dhamma talk. As our brother Leslie informed you, this is the last Dhamma talk in this year. I have given 4 Dhamma talks already. This is the 5th one. Today I am going to discuss about Vepacitti Sutta. It is in Sangyutta Nikaya, Sagata Vagga, calm in the face of anger. So how to control anger? Actually the topic must be there, how to control anger according to this sutta. We can see very important factors they are recommended by the Buddha and preached by the Buddha. So when I live in the society, I'm always hearing many people are saying that they are always getting angry. So if I ask from you, you also will say, yes, I am also getting angry. So everyone is getting angry while you are staying in the society. So how do you get angry? Mostly you will say, because of other people. Because of other persons I am getting angry. Mostly you are getting angry because of your very close relationships, close friends, close relatives. Husbands are getting angry because of their wives. So wives are getting angry because of their husbands, and children are getting angry because of their parents. Parents are getting angry because of their children. So many reasons are there. Sometimes we get angry ourselves. If our limbs of the body are not working well, just we get angry. If we forget something continuously, we get angry. Oh, I am forgetting, what is happening to me like that? We get angry ourselves. If our mobile phone is not working very well, at that time also we are getting angry. Before coming here, one of my friends told me he threw up his mobile phone because he can't hear the sound clearly. He threw it. And if the television or radio not working well, at that time also get angry. So connecting to all those inanimate objects, we are growing angry. So where is the fault? Is it fault of other persons or other objects? No, there's the fault within us. We can't bear all those things. We have to control anger, thinking about the bad results, bad effects of anger. Modern scientists have found a very important fact. If we have anger, if we are having anger continuously, it's damaging our nervous system. It's damaging to our blood system. So we will become a sick person very soon. They are doing various kinds of experiments related to the brain waves. There are 5 kinds of brain waves: alpha, beta, theta, delta, gamma, in this way. So when we get angry, these brain waves are working over and over. Because of that uncontrolled movement of the brain waves, our nervous system will be affected, and our blood system also will be affected. We become sick people very soon. That one very harmful to others also. If you get angry while you are staying in home, if you get angry always, it is harmful to other persons who are living in that house. They are also increasing the anger. If you get angry, they also will be aroused. They get more angry because of you. Therefore, we have to control it. We have to teach our family members to control their anger. Here we can get many Dhamma factors connected to this topic. So this noble teaching is on how to respond when faced with anger, is placed in a mythical setting. Actually, this story is a mythical one. Buddha has used that story. The story is told by the Buddha of a great war between Devas and Asuras. This war is very famous in literature, even in Hindu literature. Sura-Asura Yuddha, the war in between Devas and Asuras. Sura means gods, Asura means demigods. Those Asuras also have got a miracle power. They have got superpowers because of their previous merits, but they are working always with anger. That is the problem. So that took place in ancient times. The Devas are ultimately victorious and capture Vepacitti, the ruler of the Asuras. Bound in ropes, he is brought to Tavatinsa and into the presence of Sakka, ruler of the gods. Being the demon that he is, Vepacitti hurls a torrent of abuse at his captor and Sakra, calling him all sorts of insulting names. Asuras, I would like to give some more ideas related to Asuras. There are three kinds of Asuras: Deva Asura, Niraya Asura, Peta Asura. Some Asuras are there, they are living in heaven, but they don't have big power, much power than the gods. Their body is not illuminating. They don't have enough comfort as the other gods have. They are weak of those comfort, but they are living in the heaven. They are living in the heaven. I think the god Mara also connected to this Asura group. They are having wrong views. They don't have right views. They are always doing bad things, disturbing things to other beings. They are called Deva Asura. There are many Asuras met to Buddha also. Rahu Asura and also Paharada Asura. Vepacitti Asura is another one. In many places, those names are given in Buddhist literature. They are considered as Asuras living in the heaven. There's another Asura named Niraya Asura. They are living in the hell. They are the controllers of the hell. As you have heard, there's a king in the hell. If someone come to the hell, he asks what you have done. According to his own actions, he give the punishments. So the king of the hell, ruler of the hell, and there are some followers of that king, and they are giving punishments to those criminals, those persons who are coming to the hell. Hello, come here and let's go to the king and we have to gain the punishments for you. And what king asked, what you have done while you are living in the human world? What kind of sinful activities have you done? Asking the question and getting the answer. Oh, you have to go to that place, and that place you have to climb this tree which has got thorns, very sharp thorns. So you have to get this fire burning place for a long time in this way. So they are called Niraya Asuras. They are living in the hell. And there's another group of Asuras, Peta Asura, hungry ghosts. They are living in the world of hungry ghosts. So they are always with hungry and thirsty. They are having some kind of power. They can fly in space. They have got such kind of powers. But they are in the sorrowful moment. Peta Asura. Peta means hungry ghost. So they are by having hunger by birth, thirsty by birth. We can't quench their thirsty. So every day full of thirsty, full of hunger. So that is another Asura. So in this way we see Asuras in the Buddhist literature. Now do you remember them? Deva Asura, Peta Asura, Niraya Asura. Three kinds of Asuras are there. So the Deva Asura war. The Devas reside on the peak of Mount Meru, enjoying the Parichattaka tree. You know, in the middle of the universe, there's a mountain found by the Buddha. Buddha has found it. It is named as Meru Mountain. Meru Mountain. This is not in this world. It is in the middle of universe. There are thousands of world system in this universe. In the middle, in the center, there's a big mountain named as Meru Mountain. So in that mountain, there's a tree, a very big tree. It is named as Parichattaka tree. So Devas are living, associating that tree. And also there's another tree. The Asuras live at the base beneath the ocean, and when the Chitta Patali tree blossoms, there's another tree which is called Chitta Patali. So when this Chitta Patali tree blossoms, Asuras get more power. They think they can defeat the gods. Therefore, they are trying to fight against gods at that time. They don't fight every time. When the Chitta Patali tree blossoms, at that time they start to fight against gods. So gods are always happy and peaceful, enjoying because of their previous merits. These Asuras are sometimes working well, sometimes not working well. So especially when the Chitta Patali tree, which is associated to the those Asuras are blossoming, at that time they get more power. Then they think we can defeat the gods. So this is a mythical story. We can't experience through our sense organs this fact. Buddha has found this kind of story. So that is why he has taken this. In Buddhist teachings, being reborn as Asura is a state of great power that is utterly spoiled by internal conflict. It represents a powerful being whose mind is consumed by jealousy and competitive ambition, preventing true happiness. In essence, an Asura is a powerful being whose life, despite all material advantages, is ruined by the affliction of envy and the ceaseless need to be superior to others. So this is the nature of Asuras. So in this sutta, we can see God Sakra is teaching to his charioteer, who is named as Matali, how to control anger. So in this sutta, in brief, we can see these points. Patience ultimately benefits oneself, while to Sakra, patience is a virtue. To Vepacitti, patience is only a necessity. Patience is one's real strength. The impatient harms himself too. Patience benefits both sides. Only those who lack of dharma heal both sides with anger. So if you get angry, it is harmful to both sides, to oneself and others. The sutta is starting as this way, Savatti Nidanam. At Savatti, the Blessed One said this, Bhuta pubbam bhikkhave devasura sangamo samopabbulho ahosi. Once in the past, bhikkhus, the devas and the asuras were arrayed for battle. So Buddha started the sutta saying there was a war in between gods and asuras. So Vepacitti, Lord of Asuras. Attako bhikkhave Vepacitti asurindo asureyamantesi. Then Vepacitti, Lord of the Asuras, addressed the Asuras thus, Dear sirs, in the impending battle between the Devas and the Asuras, if the Asuras win and the Devas are defeated, bind Sakka, Lord of the Devas, by his 4 limbs and neck and bring him to me in the city of the Asuras. Vepacitti informed to his soldiers, if we win the battle, you have to catch the Lord of the gods, named Sakra. Bring him to me, binding up his 2 hands and 2 legs and mouth. You have to bring the lords of the Sakra, lords of the gods to me. In the same way, Sakka also said, and Sakka, Lord of the Devas, addressed the Tavatinsa Devas thus, Dear sirs, in the impending battle between the Devas and the Asuras, if the Devas win and the Asuras are defeated, bind Vepacitti, Lord of the Asuras, by his 4 limbs and neck and bring him to me in the Sudhamma assembly hall. So not to give punishments, just to say the victory. Bring him to Sudhamma hall. In Tavatinsa Devaloka, heaven, there's a meeting hall. Always gods are assembling there, especially full moon day. There are many places, even in Uposatha Sutta, it is mentioned that they gather in the Sudhamma Sabha, Sudhamma hall, and see the human world, and who are observing precepts, who are working spiritually, and they give blessings to these people on the earth. They are the righteous people, and they are practicing Buddhism. They are developing spirituality. We have to bless them. So they pay respect to those human beings. While staying in the heaven, they turn attention to the human beings who are full of spirituality. They give blessings to those human beings. So in Uposatha Sutta it is mentioned. So here God Sakra, the lords of the gods, also informed to his soldiers, bring Vepacitti to Sudama Hall. We can advise him not to do these kinds of wars again. That is the idea, not to give punishments, because the Lord of gods is very kind one, spiritual one. He is always observing precepts. He is delivering Dhamma talks also, staying in the heaven. He has got that post because of previous high merits. He is a meritorious person, the Lord of gods, Sakra. Sakra is full of compassionate, full of loving kindness. So he is not a bad one. However, he informed to the retinue, soldiers, please bring Vepacitti to this Sudama Sabha. Then we can correct him, we can advise him not to fight again with gods. So Devas won the war. In the battle, because the Devas won and the Asuras were defeated. Then the Tavatins Devas bound Vepacitti by his 4 limbs and neck and brought him to Sakka in the Sudhamma assembly hall. When Sakka was entering and leaving the Sudhamma assembly hall, Vepacitti, bound by his 4 limbs and neck, abused and reviled him with rude harsh words. Then because Matali, the charioteer, addressed Sakka, Lord of the Devas, in verse. We see some verses in front of here. So the Vepacitti was blaming to the lords of Sakra, remembering his relatives as human beings are blaming. So Vepacitti used harsh words, very bad words. While listening these words, the charioteer of the lords of gods, Sakra has got a chariot. He is moving in the universe using that chariot. So the driver, charioteer, is named as Matali. So Matali asked a question from Sakra in verse. Bhayanu magva sakka dubbalyano titikkasi sunanto parusang vacham sammukha vepacitti noti. Matali is asking, is it from fear, Maghava Sakra, or from weakness that you endure listening to the harsh words of Vepacitti face to face? Now he is blaming to you why you are not getting angry. He is using very bad words, blaming in front of you, shouting. So why you are observing patience? Ask that question. Maghava is another name to the Sakra. Maghava. Sakka answered, Nahang bhayana dubbalya kamami vepacittino katang himadiso vinyo balena patisang yujeti. It is neither through fear nor weakness that I am patient with Vepacitti. How can a wise person like me engage in combat with a fool? This one is a fool, so he is shouting as a fool. So how can I be the same one? how can I react against him? I am a wise person. So wise people are not getting angry. They control their anger. Because of other persons, we should not get angry. If we get angry, we are deteriorated. We go down. We become to the zero position. If you know, actually, if there's a spiritual person, practice for a long time meditation, and he has practiced spirituality for a long time. So one day he will get angry. What happened to that person? He reached to the zero position again. He must start again from the beginning. If he gets angry, all the qualities will be vanished. Therefore, we must control our anger. As monks, as lay people, everyone must control it. We lose all the great and higher qualities after getting angry. Within 1 second, we lose everything. No monkhood, no spirituality. If someone gets angry, there are some monks also, they are blaming to others, criticizing others with anger. It means they are not practicing the spirituality. They are not controlling their mind. They are in the zero position. We must never get angry. So see the words of Sakra, how much important. Matali again asks another question. Biyo bala pabijayung no chassa patisedhako tasma bhusena dandena dhiro balang nisedhaye. More angry will a fool become if no one puts a stop to him. So let the wise restrain the fool by the use of a mighty stick. So if we don't get action against to that fool, he will continue it. He will not stop. Therefore, wise person must take a stick and must attack him, must block him, must stop him, or else he will continue because no any obstacles. He can continue his bad behavior without stopping. So as a wise person, it must be done. Take a stick and must saw it or must attack him. So that is the question asked by Mahatali. He is asking from the Sakka. Sakka answered, Etadeva ahang manye balassa patisedhanam parang sankupitang nyatva yo sato pasammatiti. This is just the way, I think, that will put a stop to the fool. Knowing well the other's anger, one is mindful and remains calm. So I have never seen the anger can stop working against to those fools. We must observe patience. If we observe patience continuously, they will stop. They think no use of working against to that one. No use of blaming to that one again and again. He doesn't care. My words, my actions. So I will give up that one. That is why Buddha said, there's a very great expression of the Buddha, Nahi verena verani sammanti da kudachanang averena cha sammanti esa dhammo sanantano. We can't defeat the anger by anger. We have to defeat it using the compassion and also controlling the anger. If we follow anger against to anger, it means non-stop journey. not in this life, in future lives also, we become enemies again and again. One become a cat, another one become a rat in next birth. And one become a jackal, another one become hen or chicken one, no? One become a cobra, another one become a frog. In this way, turning the position, we are going far, mostly thousands of births. We are having anger, and with revenge, we are going in a circle way, non-stop. Therefore, Buddha said the anger is very dangerous. If we have it, it becomes strong anger. It is called Baddha Vaira. That one moves to birth by birth. It is not ending by this birth. It is moving birth by birth. We are living in this society without getting anger. In a fair way we are living. We don't disturb others. But others are disturbing us. There are many enemies. We haven't done anything to them. They are looking at us angrily. They are working against us. What is the reason? In this birth we haven't done anything, any wrong thing towards all those persons. But they are working against us. What is the reason? We have to think they are our previous birth enemies. Yeah, they are connected to our life in previous births. Still they are having that anger. Those are coming to us as our parents, as our close relatives, sometimes as a husband or wife. Come and reach into us very close. They working against us. They work against us, always troubling. You have to think they are my previous enemies, not in this birth. They come to us and they make tears in our eyes, and also they make us crying. So they are always disturbing. We don't do any wrong things towards them, but they are always hurting us. Sometimes mother, sometimes father, sometimes husband, wife, and brothers and sisters. This is very actual fact. I have met lots of persons. They say, "Oh, I haven't done anything against to these people, but they are working against to me. They can't see my face also. They don't see my face pleasantly. They are always with angry face. They are always blaming to me." There's one daughter near by my temple in Sri Lanka. She is always saying, "My mother is always angry with me. I treat her very well. I give food, clothes, and I give medicines and everything. But she is always blaming to me. I haven't done any wrong things against to that mother." She asked, "Bhante, what is the reason?" I informed the reason is the previous enmity. Envy. In previous lives, you have done something against to her. She died with that thought. And now you become her daughter. Now it is continuing, the anger is continuing. So it's happening like that. So if there are such kind of situation, you think it in that way, try to control, or else it will move to next birth also. Try to blame as much as possible. I don't get angry. I observe patience. I will stop this from this birth. I don't take it to next birth. You blame me as you wish, no problem. You hurt me, I bear, I observe patience. I don't get angry. I don't want to take into the next birth. this anger. I will stop this. So Sakka said, anger can be finished with mindfulness and the remaining in a calm position, peaceful position. Then Matali asked again another question. Etadeva titikkaya vajjang passami vasava yadanam manyati balo bhayamyayam titikkati ajjaruhati dummedho govabhiyo palayinanti. This very forbearance is of yours, Sakka, I see as a mistake. So Matali is saying, this is your mistake. If you observe patience more and more, it's your mistake. For when a fool reckons like this, when the fool thinks of you, this one endures me out of fear. This fool will come on stronger still. Like a bull, the more that one flees. If a dangerous dog or bull following us, what we have to do? Should we run or should we stop? Sometimes if we stop, he also will be stopped. If we run, they follow more and more. They try to attack us. But we don't like to stop. That dog is dangerous. No, we have to run away or else it will bite us. So here, this example has taken by Matali. If we run when the dangerous bull or dog follow with anger, at that time he will follow continuously. He will not stop. The fool also will think in that manner. He will think, oh, this one is controlling anger because of fear. Because of fear. That is why I have to blame more and more. The fool will think in that way. So that was the question. We will see the answer. Sakka said, Kamang manyatu vamava bhayamyayam titikkati sadat paramattha kantyabhiyo na vijjate. Let it be whether or not he thinks, he endures me out of fear. Of goals that culminate in one's own good, none is found better than patience. So let it be there. I don't have any problem of his thoughts. Let him to think in that way. Because of fear, I am fleeing. I am running away. Or I am observing patience. I don't care his thoughts. As a wise person, I observe patience. So there is nothing better than patience. Patience is the solution. So getting angry is developing more conflicts, many conflicts. If we blame against to the other person, he will try to attack to us. So after attacking, we also try to attack. Then he take weapons, knives, various kinds of harmful things and attack against. The other one also follow the same way. What will happen to them? One will die first, no? Because of all those dangerous equipments. So endless. It will end with the death. Therefore, in the beginning, we have to stop. We don't blame against to them. At the first point, we stop observing patience. That is the solution. No more continuation of that anger. Sakka answered, Yohave balava santo dubbalassa titikkati tamahu paramang kantim niccam kamati dubbalo. When a person endowed with strength patiently endures a weakling, they call that the supreme patience. The weakling must be patient always. So, it is not our weak point. Patience is not a weak point. Some people think, oh, that one is not caring those activities which are doing as foe or enemy. So he is not doing anything against us. It means he is a weak one. He don't have enough power to work against us. So they will think in that way. Let them to think in that way. No need to worry. Yes, we are weak. We are weak, no problem. We observe patience. So it will vanish. That anger will be vanished very soon. That is the solution, as Lords of Gods explaining here. More ideas given here. Abalam tam balang aho yassa bala balam balam balassa dhamma guttassa pativattana vijjati. With what one sees as strength is not strength, but a fool's strength. But no one can challenge a person who is strong because guarded by the Dhamma. So, this patience is our strength. Even Buddha had very high patience. Many works done by the other religious people towards the Buddha. Buddha practiced the tolerance, never blamed to them, never practiced the anger towards them, always observed the patience and informed to the monks also, you have to follow me. If someone tries to attack or blame to you, you observe patience. So at that time they will stop. They will not follow more activities against you. This is a very important fact. Dhamma is there within us. If we have Dhamma, we are protected naturally. If we follow these kinds of great spiritual qualities, compassion, loving kindness, patience, so we are protected naturally. They can't work against us. The nature will look after the good people. The universal power is there. One day, I was organizing an event in my temple. I invited to the devotees. I went to house to house. I missed one house. I couldn't give invitation. When the event was happening there in my temple, that one came to me, started to blame. You didn't invite me. Why you didn't invite me? Am I a bad person? You have invited to the other house, both sides, surrounding houses, but you have missed my house. Why do you think about me as a bad one? He started to blame me. So he came by a motorbike, standing by the side of motorcycle, he was blaming to me. At once, he was fallen down, and the motorcycle was on his body. Then what happened? He couldn't get up. Other people came and he took up. So I thought, I haven't done wrong thing. At that time, the doors were closed in that house. That is why I missed. So I didn't blame him. I observed the patience. And naturally, he was punished by the universal power. He stopped blaming and then went back. I didn't attack to him. I didn't blame to him. Automatically he was punished by the nature. There are many incidents, such kind of incidents are there. So nature will protect us. Others can't disturb us. We are protected by nature. So we have to observe patience furthermore. Dhamma. Dhammo have rakkati dhammachari. In, the logo of the Sri Lankan police is Dhammo have rakkati dhammachari. The person who is observing Dhamma is naturally protected by Dhamma. In Sri Lankan police kit, every kit it has mentioned Dhammo have rakkati dhammachari. You are protected by Dhamma if you are observing and protecting Dhamma. So very good idea is given there. The Sakka also mentioned it. Then Tassevatena papiyo yo khuddang pati kujjati khuddang appati kujjanto sangamang jeti dujjayam. When you get angry at an angry person, you just make things worse for yourself. When you don't get angry at an angry person, you win a battle. Hard to win. So very good meaning is there. See, Sakka is very intelligent. He is full of Dhamma. He knows all the important spiritual conditions. He is following Dhamma. So this is the way to remove the anger. We have to observe patience. Again, Sakka said, Ubhinna mattam charati attanocha parasacha param sankupitang nyatva yo satopasammati. When you know that the other is angry, you act for the good of both yourself and the other. When knowing that his foe is angry, he mindfully maintains his peace. While you are living in this society, we see many people are full of angriness. So they are working with anger. So we have to control our anger. If we develop anger, we and other persons also get very bad effects, as I earlier mentioned. So very mindfully we have to understand. If the thought of anger is coming to our mind, at once we have to recognize it. At once we have to dispel it, remove it. Oh, thought of anger is coming to my mind. I have to dispel, remove it, or else I will become impure one. If the thought of anger is our mind, we become impure. It is polluting our mind. It is damaging to our system. Therefore, we think furthermore, it is generating sins. It is creating bad effects in this birth and in next births. Creating bad effects. You think if we die while we are having anger thoughts, what will happen to us? At once we move to the animal world. If we die with angry thoughts, we will move to the animal world at once. No big space there. We will get birth as a cruel lion, cruel dog, cruel devil. Many bad births are there. At once we move to that position. Therefore, we don't know the time of death. If we die in this moment, what happened to us? We move to the heaven because the last thoughts are very good, pure. With the support of those last thoughts, we move to the good places. If you die with bad thoughts or anger, at once you will move to the bad place. When you get older age, your mind become very worse. Many mothers and fathers are dying with anger because they can't walk well, they can't eat food well, the children, family members are not treating well, sometimes they need to drink water, no one is there to offer water. At that time, they get angry. I have built houses, I have earned lots of money, I have given all those things to my children, but no one is here to give me some water. They get angry. In the last point of the life, then they die. What will happen? They become hungry ghosts. They come back to those houses and start to take revenges. They create lots of problems to others. They don't allow to live them in peacefully, in calm. They don't give a chance, creating diseases, problems, various kinds of problems are creating them because they passed away with anger, with that thought. I request you, don't get that kind of thoughts in your last moments. You will get bad births. However, you have to control. This is the nature of our children. They don't care us. They care only their own lives. They don't respect us. So this is my bad luck, nothing to do. I will bear all these things. There must be merit to gain all those comforts to parents. The merit must be there with them. If they don't have merits, no one will not care, no any supports at the end. Therefore, we have to control our anger, especially in the last period of your life. Now here we see you are very old, no? Not you. You are reaching to the last moment. So try to control this side young people, this side old people. So, however, you have to think, I don't get angry. Why I become an animal in next birth? Cruel position, no good. It will disturb for all the birth cycle in future. If we get birth in the animal world, it is creating another animal world for us because the qualities, the things are doing connected to the animal world. So the qualities are creating the next birth, good or bad. Therefore, we have to practice good qualities. Then Sakka explained furthermore, Ubinnang tiki chantanam attanocha parasacha jana manyanti baloti ye dhammassa akovido. The clever person who is in Dhamma, he is always observing patience. So it is beneficial for oneself and others. So Sakka is explaining it. if we observe patience, it is beneficial for both sides, oneself and others. Very important fact. Then Buddha address. So he nama bhikkhave sakko devanamindo sakang punya palang upajiva mano devanan tavatinsanam issariyadipacham rajjam karento. So monks, even Sakka, Lord of gods, while living off of the fruit of his good and bad deeds, and ruling as sovereign Lord over these gods of the 33, will speak in praise of patience and gentleness. But since you have gone forth in such a well-explained dharma and training, it would be truly beautiful for you to be patient and gentle. Think the gods also having such kind of patience. Even the lords of gods, he is full of patience. As monks who are following my teaching, why you don't observe this? You have to observe it. Sakka is not a monk. He is enjoying living in the Tavatin's heaven. Here mentioned 33, heaven is named as 33, Tavatins. It means 33 friends did big meritorious activity while they are living in this human world. As a result of those merits, those 33 friends went to heaven. They got birth in the same area, same place, and they are living with comfort. That Tavatins Devaloka was started in that manner. Tavatins, 33 persons did very big meritorious action. Because of the meritorious action, they got birth in the heaven. So Tavatinsa Devaloka was started in this manner. So Buddha addressed at last, Venerable Sirs, disciples, my disciples, O bhikkhus, you have to observe patience. Even gods are observing it. You know the Dhamma, what I have preached for a long time. You are listening to me. You are practicing my Dhamma. As my disciples, you have to observe this patience. So actually controlling anger is very necessary fact in this society. Though these verses were penned 2,500 years ago, the truth behind them is timeless. It is the same that has helped many non-violent social and political reform movements achieve dramatic results in our own century. Conquest is only the apparent victory of the short-sighted, while transformation of oneself and others is the more lasting victory of the wise, remaining unprovoked in the face of anger and hostility still offers the best hope for the healing our troubled world. So there are many suttas which are connected to the anger management. Brother, may I say some more? Yeah, we have time, no? So, two suttas are there. Aghata Pativinaya Sutta 1 and 2. So, in first one, Aghata Pativinaya Sutta, it is mentioned that there are 5 facts which can be used to control anger. First one is very famous, metta. We have to practice mindfulness. So, if we practice metta, loving kindness, if we practice loving kindness, we can control anger. And second one is karuna, compassion. If we practice compassion, we can control anger. What is karuna? Karuna means thinking the suffering of other people. Our heart become sorrowful. At that time, the thought of karuna or compassion are originated. If there is someone who is full of hunger, thirsty, at once our heart becomes a very compassionate one. We try to offer something to that one because of karuna. Karuna, Maha Karuna, you know. There's an organization in Malaysia, Maha Karuna organization. I think all our devotees know that Senthul chief is organizing that one. Maha Karuna means great compassion. That compassion is belong to the Buddha. Our compassion is very low, no? Not much. But the compassion of the Buddha is great. It is called Maha Karuna. Maha Karuna. So if we have compassion, we can control our anger. Then upekha. Upekha means neutrality. We don't care all those bad activities which are followed by our enemies, which are followed by fools or bad people. We don't care them, just we go on our way. We don't think about other activities of fools. Just we move on our way. Then we can control. The other one is asati amanasikaro. We don't pay our attention to them. Asati amanasikaro. We think as they not happen, not occurred. We forget them. Sometimes we are remembering the activities done by enemies. He has done this one, he has done this one. When I was studying, he worked against me. When I was working in the office, he worked against me. And remembering previous things, bad things related to those persons, we are growing angry. So we should not do it. Forget them. Asati amanasikara. Forget them. Then you can control your anger. You know, there are some people, even in the universities, in my university also, there are some professors and lecturers, they are always with anger. They are working against other lecturers, remembering the previous acts. He has worked against to me, my promotion. So some promotions are there in the universities. So remembering it, he also do the same thing or more than that action. Bad things are following. So we should not do like that. We have to forget them. We have to live present with peacefully, mindfully, in a calm manner. We live, or else our mind becomes sorrowful one. It is endless. What is the use of living in this world with suffer, with anger, with unhappiness? No use of living in that. Every time we have to be happy, peaceful, calm. Just live in this moment pleasantly. Laugh, talk peacefully. Once one of the devotees asked a question from Dalai Lama. You are teaching always compassion, control anger. I can't do it, Bhante. Then why you say me to control anger? She asked the question, why you teach me to control anger? Dalai Lama asked, if you control anger, there may be a chance to become a friend of that person. In future, you will get a chance to make a friendship with him. Another day he will meet you, then he will come to you and ask, I blamed you, but you didn't care. You are a good one, good person, spiritual one. I like to be your friend. Sorry for that. Excuse me. From today, I will not work against you. I will not blame you. That chance is there. If you blame to that one at the previous position, what happened to that one will not become a friend of you any day. Dalai Lama gave the answer very well. So that is why I am teaching to control anger. Here, last one, fifth one, kammassa kata. We think about the kammas. If I get angry towards that person, it becomes a kamma. We become enemies, and I will develop the sinful thoughts because of this anger. It is harmful to me in this birth and in next birth. It is not producing goodness. Bad conditions are producing because of that anger. So we think, because of my father, my mother, my relatives, my husband, my wife, I should not grow craving anger. So it is a very harmful defilement. I should not grow anger. If I grow, it is harmful to me. Why I create harmful conditions because of other persons? It must not be there like that. Then in second Agata Sutta, there are another 5 factors. Before getting angry towards others, we have to think in this way. Aparisuddha kaya samacharo hoti parisuddha vachi samacharo. That person is working bad using his body. His bodily activities are bad, but his words are very good, pleasant. We have to think about his words. Thinking about those pleasant expressions, words, we have to forgive him. We must not get angry with that person, because he is using very sweet words, pleasant words. Yes, there are such kind of people. Father is always using bad words, blaming to children, always blaming. But working lovely towards children, catching them and touching head, touching body, my son, you listen well. But sometimes attack, punish for the wrongful things. But words are very pleasant. I love you, I teach you, I protect you, my son, my daughter. You learn very well, pleasantly talking. So we think about those pleasant words, though he is punishing us, using sticks or using many things. We have to control the anger against father and mother also in the same way, and husband and wife in the same way. The husband is always attacking to wife using drugs and alcohol. So, but his words are very pleasant, talking lovely. You are my partner and you are very good, you cook very well, you wash my clothes, you are a great one, and saying these things. Appreciations are there always. So thinking about those words, pleasant words, though he is attacking to wife, that one must control anger. Thinking about the words. So Buddha mentioned it. So physically he is doing bad, but verbally he is doing good. Thinking about the verbal good conditions, we have to control our anger towards our relatives and the people in the society. Then the second one, aparisuddha vachi samacharo hoti parisuddha kaya samacharo. This one, verbally bad. Verbally bad. Always blaming. But physically supporting. Cooking, cleaning. Think about your husband, okay? Giving money and doing good services and always take care. But blaming every time. When you get a phone call, start to blame. When you try to give food, blaming. What is this food? Can't eat, throw it. I can't eat. You don't know how to cook. That way, that one will blame. But physically, he is very good. He is hugging and kissing, embracing, and always touching. So these things are very good. Verbally bad. Always blaming. There are such kind of husbands. Always blaming to their wives. But physically okay, working well, bringing food and preparing many comfortable things. And Buddha said, think about that verbal goodness and don't get angry. Treat him well. Treat him well. So second factor is that one. The third factor is aparisuddha kaya samacharo hoti, aparisuddha vachi samacharo hoti, nacha labati kalena kalam chetaso vivaram, chetaso pasahadam. He is bad in physical manner, bad in verbal manner, both ways bad. Physically bad, verbally bad. Never get chance for goodness. Completely bad, this one. So Buddha said, at that time also you control your anger. Don't get angry towards them. Hatred for a person of this sort should be subdued. What to do? We should not become brutal and bad person towards them when we associate them. Nothing to do. We think about the previous sins. Because of previous things, I am gaining these bad results. I don't grow it more. I will stop from this birth. Let them vanish. And then the next one, parisuddha kaya samacharo, parisuddha vachi samacharo, labati kalena kalam, chetaso vivaram, chetaso parisuddha. This one is physically good, verbally good. We get chances again and again to become very good position, to good conditions. So physically good, this one. Verbally good. And we get many chances to become good. So that one is no need to talk. It is good, no? So Buddha said, okay, at that time we can easily control our anger. Here, now in brief, I have taken 5 persons are there. Someone impure in deed but pure in speech. Clear? Second one, someone impure in speech but pure in deed. This is second one. Third one, someone impure both in deed and in speech. Completely impure. Fourth one, someone impure both ways and shows no faith. This is the fourth one, both ways. Here in the fourth section, one point is there, sometimes, though he is impure in both ways, sometimes, kalena kalam, parisuddham, good. Rarely, he is having a good condition. That is the fourth. Then, fifth one, someone pure both ways and shows faith through meditation. He is the best one. is the best one. So here are some examples for this. First one is compare with the rag cloth thrown on the roadside. There are clothes thrown on the roadsides. They are impure. We take it and we wash it. After washing, getting dryness, we can use it. So Buddha said there are persons, they are physically bad, but verbally good, no? So first one is similar to that rag, which is on the roadside. Dirty cloth. We find the dirty cloth, take into home, then wash it, then we can use it again. So there are such kind of people. They are dirty, but we can create him a pure one. We can see good conditions in that person. Verbally bad, physically good. Physically bad, verbally good, like that. So very important. Then the next one example is overgrown lotus lake. There's a lotus lake. There are plants on the surface of the lake. So water is pure. We go there, we remove the water plants, we can take water, we can drink. So the second one is like that. Though he is impure by physically deeds, he is pure with words. There's a good condition within that person. We should not throw him. We think even a tiny good condition, quality of that person, we thinking about that, we respect him, we follow him. Then the third one, faith, the hoof print puddle. You know, in the dry season, no water anywhere, but we can see some water, hoof print, cow feet. The cow, when the cows are moving on the muddy places, they place the print. So in the rainy season, some water is remaining there. So how to use it? There's a person who is coming in this desert, dry area, no water anywhere. He is very thirsty. He see this water. Then he tried to drink it. How he can drink it? He lay down on the earth, keep his mouth to that place, and as we drink tea or something, just he take into mouth slowly, or else it will become bad, muddy. So in this way, there are some people, it's naturally bad, but something is there as a good quality. We consider it and we control anger towards all those people. We think he has got very small good quality. We think about that. Then the fourth one, we think about karmic fruit, the suffering traveler. There's a traveler, he is coming with sickness. There's a person nearby that place, and he sees this one is having trouble, fainting, sickness. So he tried to give some medicine. So that one recovers soon. So it is example for the fourth one. It means totally bad. Physically, verbally bad, no any chance to think about goodness, good quality. So we can recover him as that one recovered that patient. We think about that person, he is a patient. We have to think, if there are very bad people in the society, we think they are patients. They are patients. We try to cure them. We try to give some medicines using our spirituality and Dhamma. So the last one, wisely attend to his deed, his speech, or his attitude, the pleasant lotus lake. This is pleasant lotus lake, physically good, verbally good, mentally good, everything is good. So it is similar to a pleasant lake, no water plants, very pure water is there, blue water is there. So it's very beautiful. So that is similar to the good person, physically, mentally, and verbally, every way. So we are experiencing all those kinds of people in this society. We have to control our anger, thinking about their good qualities. We have to think about good qualities, maybe very tiny, simple, slightest, small quality, though he is doing bad things. So there are no bad people in this society. All are good. We have to decide. All are good. All are useful. We need everyone. We have to support them. No enemies. We don't think here we have enemies. All are our friends in Dhamma. Okay, it's time to end our Dhamma talk. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. May all beings be well and happy. May you all attain Nibbana Sukhi Hotu. We have accumulated lots of merits while listening this Dhamma talk. May this merit reach to the gods. May they gain happy, peaceful, comfortable life. May they gain higher bliss, which is called Nibbana, as soon as possible. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. In the same time, may these merits reach to our departed ones. Especially there are sponsors for this Dhamma talk, and also we have to transfer merits to the devotees who have sacrificed their life for this temple, this Buddhist Maha Vihara. They have done a big service. They are not in this world, many of them. So they spend their money, time, and their mind. That is why we are here, comfortable way. We listening to Dhamma in this hall also. So we transfer merits to all those devotees, departed ones, and also the late Chief Venerable Kesri Dhammananda Thero, and also the nuns and monks, and also devotees passed away in this period. They attain Nibbana with the support of this merit, thinking in this way. Say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So may you and your family members gain peaceful, happy, comfortable life with the support of this merit. I would like to thank Brother Leslie. He is inviting me annually. Because of his invitation, I am here. He is always trying to take new monks. He is training us. Actually, that one is very good. Our previous monks passed away. Punnaji Bhante passed away. Dhammananda Bhante passed away. So we have to get new productions. He is giving chance to the young monks. So, and also new monks. I highly appreciate it. As I say always, I am not expert in preaching Dhamma. However, I manage it as much as possible. So now I am also becoming a famous one because of these Dhamma talks. So it is coming to me because of Brother Leslie and Sasana Abhivruddhi Society. I thank you. I think him as my brother, my own brother. So I bless him and his family members, and also other officers in the society, chairman, treasurer, and other members also may gain this blessings. You and your family members may gain this merit, and gaining this merit, may you have peaceful, happy, comfortable life without having any obstacles, difficulties, sufferings. May you gain good births in this birth cycle until you attain Nibbana. May you gain final goal, final emancipation as soon as possible with the support of these meritorious activities. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.